And a good man, somebody that's really determined, they're going to mess up in life. They're going to drop the ball, but they're not going to let that discourage them. They're going to keep going. They're going to keep trying to do the right thing. Welcome back to another Iron Sharpens Iron video. Today's topic is going to be, you're doing better than you think you are. Oh man, I know this message is going to be for somebody. I usually don't do feel good messages, but somebody needs to know that they are doing better than they think they are. Sometimes we just have to look back on our life and reflect and just think about how far God has brought us and be thankful. I might not be where I want to be, but I'm glad I'm not where I used to be. You're doing better than you think you are. Proverbs 24:16. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. So right here, this scripture, it's letting you know you're going to fall down. It says it, a just man fall down 7 times. You're going to drop the ball. We all drop the ball sometimes. A lot of people drop the ball more than others, but we all drop the ball sometimes. Again, there's no scripture saying that life is going to be easy, breezy, beautiful once you ride with God. That's not in there. There's no scripture supporting that. But there are so many scriptures that tell you you're going to fall in life. You're going to have some hard times. The struggle is going to be very real. There are going to be good days and bad days. There's going to be days where you drop the ball, you mess up in life. But the thing is, what are you going to do when you fall? If you fall down, are you going to get back up and try again? Or are you going to just give up? Because anybody, y'all, I'm telling you, anybody can stay on the bottom. Anybody can mess up and just decide, you know what? Well, I don't want to try no more, so I'm going to just give up and keep doing the forward. Anybody can do that. Anybody can try to do the right thing, mess up, and then don't even try anymore. But a just man, a good man, somebody that's really determined, they're going to mess up in life. They're going to drop the ball, but they're not going to let that discourage them. They're going to keep going. They're going to keep trying to do the right thing. If you have a problem with pornography or drug abuse or alcohol or anything that you feel like you've been addicted to, is something you just can't stop doing, and you were doing good for a while, but then you had a relapse, God is not upset with you just because you had a relapse. He's not condoning it and saying, well, it's okay for you to mess up, keep messing up. That's not the case at all. Because the good man, the just man, when he falls, he get back up again. But eventually he got to stop falling. So you can't keep on falling and thinking it's okay. That's not what this message is saying. I'm not saying you can keep doing the fool. I'm gonna smoke this crack, saying I'm gonna stop smoking, but then mess up next week, and then mess up the week after that, and mess up the week after that, and mess up the week after that. No, eventually you need to cut that off. You need to stop it and stop smoking the crack. But if you relapsed and you were doing good for a while, God is not gonna be upset with you if you mess up. If you really were on that righteous path and you just had a relapse, you messed up, you failed. We're going to fail in life. We're all going to fail at sometimes. Everybody's going to drop the ball. If you've never dropped the ball, you've never failed at anything, then this video is not for you. I'm not talking to you. You think your stuff don't stink, you too good. This video is not for you then. You can leave. But the real people, the people that struggle in life, the people that are going to mess up, they tried something, they tried to do the right thing, but they messed up every now and then. This is who this video is for. So when you're going to mess up and God's not going to be upset at you. If you were really trying, you said, all right, I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to plan. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop drinking alcohol. I'm going to stop getting drunk, stop doing the fool. I'm going to live a sober life. But then, you know, a couple weeks went by, you were doing good, then you messed up. God's not upset with you. He's not upset with you that you messed up. He's going to be upset with you if you continue to mess up. But if you messed up and you're like, all right, that was a light bulb flickering, I need to do even better. And then you work on that. You keep trying to strive for righteousness. You don't mess up. You don't go back to doing the fool just because you messed up. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in thy Lord with all thy heart, and lean not on thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. See, we have what I like to call a parade view of life. We only see things as they come, day by day. When you watch a parade, you just see, okay, one float after another float after another float. You can't see the end until it's the end. But God, he has what I like to call a blimp view. He can see everything. He can see everything past, present, future, things that haven't happened yet, things that already happened. He can see everything. He can see the full picture. So everything's not going to make sense to you, especially faith moves, y'all. See, faith moves don't make sense at all. Things went all the way left. It went off the bridge, into the ditch, explosion. It just went all the way left. You don't know what happened. And those are faith moves. And then time goes by and you're like, oh, Jesus, I see what you did there. Okay, I see why you removed them people from it. Oh, I see why I had to go through that situation. Oh, I see, now it makes sense. So everything doesn't make sense because we can't see the big picture. We can't see everything. So you're going to go through stuff in life and you're like, I don't know why this happened to me. And then you mess up, but you got to keep going. If you put your faith in him, he's going to lead you. He's like, okay, well, you messed up over here, but if you look this way, look where you're going. And you go, oh, okay, all right, Jesus, you know where you're going. Remember, I forgot, you got the keys to heaven. I'm going to follow you anyway. So you should already be following him, but you put your faith in him, and he's gonna show you where to go. The word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. So he's going to show you where to go. If you put your faith in him, he's going to lead your footsteps so that you don't keep doing the fool and messing up all the time. He don't want you to keep falling. We fall down, but we get up. We don't want to keep falling down. Stop falling down. God doesn't want you to keep on falling down and falling down and falling down. Yeah, it's nice to get up, but can we just stay up? Can we not fall down? Just do the right thing sometimes, and you don't have to worry about falling down, embarrassing yourself, getting back up, and then repeating the cycle over and over. Just do the right thing sometimes. Stop making bad decisions, and you won't be putting yourself in that situation. Ephesians 3:20. Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we could ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. This scripture right here, yo, I'm telling you, if you've ever had to memorize a scripture before, if you ever needed to memorize a scripture, this would be a perfect scripture to memorize. This scripture is so good. It lets you know whenever you get to a situation in life, whenever you get to a situation in life where you don't know what to do, life has just been beating you down left and right. You've tried everything, but it does not work. Nothing is working. You're stuck in the same old road. Everything you try to do, it just won't work in life. This scripture is for you. It's saying, now unto him that's able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we could ever ask or think. So when you can't think of a way out of it, when you're like, all right now, where everything just looks like a maze in front of you, that's when you put your faith in God, and he's going to be like, okay, this is where you're supposed to go, son. And when you can't think of what to do next, you have no idea where to go, you don't know what's your next move going to be, that's when you can rely on the Alpha and the Omega, and he's going to take care of you. It's saying he can do exceeding abundantly above. Yo, you can't even put those words together with anybody but God. Try to put that in any other type of context, nobody else can fit that description. Exceeding abundantly above, man, that just sounds so good. I can't even think of anything better than that. So he can do even better than that. Even better than you can ever think. He can do even higher than that. So when you put your faith in God, when you put faith in the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, which is to come, the Almighty Jesus Christ, when you put faith in him and you let him lead the footsteps in your life, you let him show you where to go, you let him direct your path, that's when stuff will start kicking in. That's when you'll realize, okay, well, I didn't know where I was going. I'm lost. Let me turn on the GPS and let God do it. If you're struggling with something in life and you keep messing up, but you keep on getting back up, you got to figure out how to stop messing up. And the only way you can stop messing up is if you put your faith in God. You can't do it by yourself. You've been trying to do it on your own this whole time, your whole life, and you still haven't quit. You still haven't cut that habit out. You still haven't stopped doing it. You said this is the last time 40 times already, 400 times. No matter how many times you said, okay, this is the last time I'm gonna do this, you still go back to doing it. So you have to stop relying on your own strength and put your faith in God and let him show you where to go. We can only see what's in front of us. You only see the parade view. God sees everything. So once you let him direct you, you start getting your GPS directions from God instead of yourself, that's when you can finally overcome that situation in your life that you never thought you would get past. That's when you can stop falling down and you just always up. That's when that happens. So if you're going through something like that in your life, just know you're doing better than you think you are. You could be doing a lot worse. Don't go back to that. God has already brought you through many other struggles. If you really think about it, you can, man, I remember when I was going through this and God got me out of that. I remember back when I was doing this and God put me here. So he's already done certain things for you. You just got to rely back on him and be like, you know what? God, I'm gonna let you be in control. I don't know where I'm going. The GPS, can you show me where to go? Can you direct my path? I pray that this message helps somebody. I know it's probably on time, just perfect for somebody, whoever that person is. I hope you know that God is not upset with you just because you messed up. He's not upset with you. He doesn't want you to keep doing the fool and keep falling back into sin. So you have to rely on him because you can't do it by yourself. We cannot do it by ourselves. This is more than just us. There's other things in place. This is a spiritual battle, y'all. You can't always do the right thing by yourself. Your strength is not enough. You have to rely on God to come in and be that second wind, tag Jesus in. You got to rely on him to take care of you. If you learned something from this video, share this information. Iron sharpens iron. Once you start to get your ducks in a row, help your neighbor out. Help them get their ducks in a row. You know somebody that's struggling with something, let them know that God is there for them, that he can take care of them if they just put their faith in him. And as always, y'all, we're too blessed to be stressed. Stay blessed by the best. Don't forget to pray for the rest. And until next time.